unboxing for another prototype. Today on my table I'm very happy and excited that I have Unconscious Mind, the latest game from Fantasia, a game that it's really one of the most anticipated games out of Essen, a hot game climbing up on the hotness of various charts, and a game that falls under the category of strategy with various mechanisms in the game, like worker placement with different worker types, set collection, program movement, end game bonuses and contracts. The game is designed by Konstantinos Laskaridis, Johnny Pak, Yoma and Antonio Zaks, and the game publisher, of course, has a tremendous strike, a brilliant game that we presented here in the channel, Endless Winter, a great game that it's been fulfilled as we speak, and it's already receiving the best of feedback, and people are excited about it, with of course every right to be. So the game art, another thing to highlight here, is from Andrew Bosley and Vincent Dutre. Both of them are amazing artists, and the game is going to be hitting crowdfunding. I'm going to put a link in the description of this video below. Of course, keep in mind that this is an unboxing video, so we're just going to focus on the unboxing of the components and show off the components, and it's going to be a separate video following up with how to play, instructional video on how to play the game, understanding more about the concepts of the game, and then of course accompanied by my opinion from my first impressions from the game. The setting is Vienna in the early 1900s, where the Austrian neurologist Sigmund Freud established a revolutionary set of theories and therapeutic techniques called psychoanalysis, which are related to the study of unconscious mind. From the autumn of 1902, a number of followers who expressed interest in Freud's work were invited to meet at his apartment every Wednesday afternoon to discuss psychology and neuropathology. This group was called the Wednesday Psychological Society, and it's marked the beginning of the worldwide psychoanalytic movement. In 1904, reflecting its growing institutional status, the Wednesday group was reconstituted as the Vienna Psychoanalytic Society, with Freud as a president. This is a game that is really unique in the theme, has some great mechanisms, a lot of interesting ideas, and of course the amazing production already in its prototype form. Keep in mind, still, this is a prototype, even though it's an advanced prototype, so let's dive right into to see what's inside the unconscious mind. No pun intended. So here we have all the components of the game. So I'm going to take out things. This is already from the factory, again produced as a prototype, but it's a beautiful prototype nonetheless. So let's see. So I'm putting all these things out so that I can some of the punch boards have fallen out already, so let's take everything out to make this easier. And let's spread the main boards on the table. Okay, so we have various things here and various boards. First of all, we have the meeting board, which is the actual table where this club was meeting every Wednesday, starting this movement. So I think from the testimonies and the information found, it was like a ritual almost, because there was always black coffee and cake and a lot of cigars, and then after 50 minutes of social discussion they were diving into the scientific part, which was tremendous. So this is the meeting table board, and then you have the city of Vienna, which is the second big board that it comes in the game, with the various buildings around the city and the score track as well. So that's the second big board, and you have to be prepared that this is going to really consume your table. This is a huge board with all the player boards and of course the different play area as well. So there are different personal boards for each of the players, and again, this is amazing quality. This is matte linen finish recessed board with places for the different tiles and the trackers. So tremendous job again, even at its prototype stage, which is, for me, I couldn't tell, to be honest, if it was a prototype or I would easily give money to buy this this game already, as is. That shows the dedication of the publisher and having such advanced prototypes. It really says a lot about the design and the development that it's and all the hard work that's been behind the scenes, for sure. Okay, so this is the first board. This is the second one. The third one. I like the couch for the session in each of those. And the fourth one. Okay, so putting them here for the moment. Setting them aside. Also, each player, besides their main board, they have their inside dial, which of course is also a separate piece, but each player gets one. Look at the quality on this. Again, this is recessed. Really nice quality. And the third piece in the components for each player is this clientele tile. One for each of the players. And again, this is also recessed. Great quality. Amazing quality, actually, not just great. Okay, so lots of different bits and pieces. So I'm just going to start putting things on the table. Again, these are for the 4 colors of the players, the various markers. If not mistaken, I think there is a misprint here for the prototype, which is going to be corrected, of course, in the final production copy, and I have to apply a sticker for this portion here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to check it out later to make sure I do it right. So look at these custom meeples for the characters of the players. These are awesome, really. Look at that. Printed on both sides. Not only their custom shape, which is great, by the way, but also the design they have on them is very unique and really stands out, in my opinion. Amazing work here, amazing. Okay, so these are the main meeple pawns for the players. Some additional tokens in each of the 4 colors, and I like the fact that the colors are very easy to tell apart, and they're very I like the PAL selection for the colors. Okay. Everything is top quality in this prototype. I can't emphasize enough. I mean, look at the details. Even the sparkle pieces that they have inside these glass beads are amazing. They give an exceptional look to the game. Okay, then these are really a piece of art. I would like to have them displayed on my library than hidden inside the box of Unconscious Mind prototype. These look really nice. Very unique, both in color, shape and size, and quite heavy as well. Have a great feel. So let's put those to the side for the moment, and let's move to the remaining parts. There are various punch boards, so let's see them carefully. I believe these are the technique tiles, as they call. Again, these are top quality punch board, matte, linen finish. So let's take some of them out. Great quality. Okay. There are quite a few actually punch boards. There are many technique tiles. I believe these are called technique tiles, if I remember correctly. Look how easy they come off the punch board. Excellent work. And we have two more. I think some of them are starting ones and some of them are, yeah, more advanced ones, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah. They have a darker background though, these. I like the fact that coffee plays a huge role in these sessions. It's so true. If anyone is doing any scientific work, coffee or tea, depending on your location or your preference, is an important part of every scientific discovery, discussion and progress, for sure. Totally agree. We have the light bulb tokens, which, as the word indicates, they are nice light bulb tokens. Okay. Everything is of great quality. I can't emphasize enough. Okay. Let me go to the cards, because if you think this is a rich, beautiful board game, I invite you to wait for a couple of seconds until I unpunch and open the deck of the cards. I think this is the first player token, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And this is the last punch board. Yeah. Okay, let's take a closer look on what we have removed from the punch boards. Lots of technique tiles. These are the treatise tiles, so let's see them. They look like they're part of a bookcase, so two different sizes. Actually, more. Let's see. I think it's divided by different size of victory points awarded. Yeah. These are the tenors. And these here are the 6. Okay, so let's see them. We have the books, the publications, and this is the title of the book that goes here. And they award 6 points. Then 10 points, all the way to 15 points. Okay, good. We have these here as well. Again, the art here is amazing. Very rich, unique, fitting to the game theme, I would say. Great art. Okay, so let's move to the cards. We have different decks of cards here. Let's see them. First of all, we have the client cards. And haven't seen the quality on the prototype, because I haven't received mine Endless Winter copy yet. Looking forward to it, which was also linen finished cardstock. I expect the same, which is the case. So great quality cardstock. Not only the art is amazing. Look at the back of these cards. I'm really looking forward to play this game a lot. Okay, so let's see the art in the front. These are the clients. Interesting set of characters from the looks of them. I like the tapestry in the background as well. Okay. Then we have the dream cards, which is this deck. It's divided in two sub-decks, as you can see from the background and the back art. So let's see both of them. Again, linen finish quality, amazing art. This is the World of Strange Dreams, and really, really awesome art. Amazing art, amazing art. I want to see these dreams. Look at that. This is amazing, amazing, really. And this is the second deck. These are more dark dreams, I would say. Every single card has a unique piece of art. This is amazing. Great. Okay, and the last deck that I want to show you is this small deck of cards. These cards here, which are the newspaper cards, obviously, from the back of the card, and also they look really good. Keep in mind the book. On the right. And just before I conclude, again, as I said, these are two different cards. We have these ones, the ones with, let's say, the more positive vibes, are the Manifest Dreams, all these cards, and the ones with the darker background are the Latent Dreams. This is how they're called. And also, look at that. I think these are called grief cards. They are like overlays, and again, they have this this unique color-coded, I would say, a blur or fog or mist, which goes on top of the clients. They're called grief cards. If anyone has played Canvas, they have a similar look to it. So how these work is when you have a client, for example, and you add one of those on top, then they extend the symbols once they align, and they give some additional icons as well. So this gives a very, very unique pair for each combination of those with each client. It looks really, really nice. Okay, so there you have it. These are all the cards and all the components of the game. I'm really, really looking forward to get this on the table, as you can imagine. So stay tuned for the next video that we're going to release with how to play and a small mini review on our first impressions from the Unconscious Mind, this new hot game that everyone is talking about.